Welcome back, everybody. This is episode 364 of The O Show, presented by Mayweather Boxing and Fitness in Scottsdale. What is Mayweather Boxing and Fitness in Scottsdale, you ask? Well, there's the guy right there, Floyd Money Mayweather. But we got our sponsor in the house today, Mr. Evan Snyder. How's it going, man?
It's good. How are you?
I'm fantastic. How was Miami? Right off the bat.
Was absolutely incredible. Met a couple of celebrities, so Cuba Gooding Jr.
One of my favorite actors,
awesome.
low-key.
Show me the money.
How was that? You just walk up to him?
Yeah, so he's friends with our CEO, James Williams, and James was nice enough to bring him over to our little get-together.
That's amazing. I reached out to him like immediately after I saw that. I'm like, you know Evan Snyder. I'm Jack O'Hara. We're all friends. Come on the show.
It's awesome.
So how was the trip in general? Obviously, you're there for the fight. You're there to promote Mayweather Boxing and Fitness. You're part of the team. How was the whole experience for you?
It was great. So you're normally on Zoom calls with everyone from corporate, so it's weird seeing people in person.
In person for the first time in like 2 years.
Yep.
That's interesting. So besides the parties and everything, where were your seats to see the fight?
So we were right above the lower level. So instead of right on the field, we were a little bit up on the incline, but we had a pretty good view.
Great fight.
Yeah.
Great fight. Made both of them look good, I think.
Yeah, did.
Logan Paul, obviously, the Paul brothers kind of jumping the scene when it comes to YouTube boxing.
Yeah, good publicity.
But it was definitely a much better fight. Floyd said it in his post-fight interview, too. Like, he was not expecting Logan to be that good. Like,
yeah.
He really showed a lot of tenacity in that fight.
Yeah, it was great.
That was amazing. So you, owner of Mayweather Boxing and Fitness in Scottsdale, we're opening up pretty soon.
Yep. So we'll be done with construction July 9th.
Yeah.
And then it's tentative on when we're going to open after that.
That's going to be very interesting. And what are the different types of programs that you guys got going on? Just to kind of give like the lay of the land for what this is going to be moving forward in mid-July.
So basically we're focused on unlimited memberships right now. That gives you full access to the club anytime. You can come 3 times a day, every day if you wanted to. Basically we do 45-minute high-intensity workouts. It's all based on Floyd's actual training regimen. So you know you're going to have that 50-0. Workout. You're going to get in there and do some work.
This win didn't count? This was just exhibition, right?
Yeah, just an exhibition.
So if he lost, it wouldn't have counted.
No.
However...
No, technically, if you look at the counties, he won.
I know, but like technically, if he lost that fight, it doesn't go on his record, but at the same time, like he still lost. People will remember that. You lost to Logan Paul.
No, yeah. Well, I'm glad he didn't lose.
So with Mayweather Boxing and Fitness, you talk about all these different programs. What's going to be, is there like a monthly fee? How is that all going to work?
Yeah, so it's going to vary. It's based on membership. So right now we're doing $0 down, $99 for life. So every month, $99. You're never going to go up, never going to go down. It's always going to be that founding member price. So it's a pretty competitive deal right now.
So how many people are signed up at the moment?
At the moment, we're somewhere in the mid-60s. We got a little ways to go before we open.
Because you guys found the location in what, January?
I'm trying to think. We signed the lease, I think, mid-March.
Mid-March.
Somewhere in mid-March, and then we started pre-sale.
So then you guys are starting, obviously, memberships. You're selling merch. We got everything in the studio right now, from gloves to hats. What's some of this stuff? Obviously, there's one right there, right in front of the gloves there that you put down.
The heart rate monitor?
Yeah.
So that basically is how we track your progress live on screen during classes. We make sure you're in the optimal zone when you're training all the time. And it straps around your chest right here. Kind of similar to something like Orange Theory would use. But we put it up on screen, and then while you're doing the workout, our trainers keep you in that critical heart rate to burn the maximum amount of calories possible.
So describe what the gym's going to look like for me. Obviously, there's going to be a ring. There's going to be...
No ring.
No ring. Okay.
So basically, everything we do, there's no sparring, nothing like that. It's more fitness focused. So
Perfect.
We have a bag rack with 4 different types of bags. We have speed bags, heavy bags, uppercut, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
We have skill mills, which are the body weight treadmills, where you're kind of like a hamster powering it yourself. We have the rowers, and then we have battle ropes. And then there's going to be a little section in the back with some free weights, plyo boxes, things like that. And we have virtual reality where you can work mitts with Floyd, yeah.
We literally just had a guy on the show as you came in talking about virtual reality.
That's awesome.
And you're going to get that in the gym?
Yeah, so we have the Oculus headset. You have a little gaming computer. Hook it up, and then you box against Floyd on the mitts. He puts you through the workout.
It's kind of overwhelming.
I've got a good one in my living room doing that. I got a good sweat going.
That's got to be very overwhelming.
Yeah, no, it's fun.
I'm going to have to do that sometime.
Yeah, I got this stuff off. We'll set it up.
Box the money with no experience whatsoever.
Yeah.
So there's going to be free weights, all that stuff, kind of almost a little
Not
bit.
super heavy free weights, more for boxing, focused movements, but there will be some free weights, yes.
That'll be very interesting. And again, July 9th.
July 9th is construction, should be completed. So as long as there's no inspection hiccups and all that kind of stuff, we should be good to go.
And how many franchises are there around the country?
So right now, I believe we're about 40 with 7 to 10 opening up every month the rest of the year. Maybe not July, but after August, all that. So we should have quite a few popping up all over the place. There's a bunch in Texas, California, there's one in Chicago. We got New York has one. Florida has a lot. So they're popping up.
Yeah, dude, it's spreading.
And it's going to Russia.
Like
Russia's the next step, yeah. So they're going to do the full thing in Russia. So that's pretty cool.
How did you get into this?
Basically, I had a friend that brought it up on Google. Definitely looked like something I wanted to do. I was selling cars at the time, kind of done with the car business, wanted to get into athletics again. I played college basketball and then sales, so it kind of meshed together, my skill sets, and here we are.
You're from Illinois, right?
No, so I went to school in Illinois. I'm actually from up north, Sedona area, Cottonwood, Arizona.
How'd that work out then?
Just coming down here. So I went to ASU for a little bit, and then when I was selling cars, I lived in Gilbert. So I lived down in downtown Gilbert and sold Audis, and then it was an easy transition to Scottsdale, really. My parents moved down, so everyone's kind of down here now.
That's interesting because, again, our connection, who's Neil O'Donnell, I'll give a quick shout out to Neil. Thanks for hooking this up. This is kind of his fault.
Yeah.
Spreading that poison. But basically, we hooked up last week or 2 weeks ago, whenever it was. Lovely estate that you got, your apartment and everything you got going on. What's the biggest goal you have moving forward when it comes to Mayweather boxing and fitness? Like what? Besides, getting a ton of people in and getting the word out there, what do you guys want to accomplish?
Really want to spread the word and help everyday people in their physical fitness goals. That's the main priority with the whole brand. Basically, like I said, we use Floyd's actual training regimen, so we know it's going to be a more effective workout than most other gyms, just because we have the record to go off of.
And can you bring like those different plans? Like if someone's looking to gain lean muscle, if someone's trying to lose fat, like you're gonna have all of these different styles, all these different workout plans and programs for them to have?
Yep, and no two workouts are ever gonna be the same. Another cool thing we do is Floyd's fights. So I think this week is Nunes, and you actually learn the combinations and everything for that fight that Floyd used to win. Yeah. So that's a pretty sweet series we got going on too.
You guys got a lot going on.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, super fun.
So again, construction begins July 9th. The gym should be opening up. Do you have like a date frame?
We don't have a set date, so there's a big checklist we got to do.
Yeah.
Complete for corporates and before we can open, but it should be somewhere near mid-July to early August.
And when you get a membership, are you, again, exposed to all of this stuff? Like you get your own gear, you get whether it be t-shirts, towels, gloves, hats.
Yeah, so basically right now we're selling essentials kits, which are gloves, wrist wraps, heart rate monitor, and your drawstring bag. So we give you a bag to keep it nice and packaged. It's everything you're going to need to actually complete a workout in our gym.
Yeah, everything that we had in our bags here before we opened them up.
Yeah, exactly.
Ripped them up like it was Christmas morning. I mean, seriously, man. Again, you're going to have all this different stuff, all this different apparel, all of these different memberships, programs. Again, if you want to gain lean muscle, like young kids like us, that's natural for us to want to do.
Yep.
If you want to lose weight, if you want to just get cut, burn fat.
Cardio.
If you want to box it up with Floyd in the gym as well.
Yeah.
Address for
so we're at 9220 East Via de Ventura. So the 101 in Via de Ventura across from the aquarium.
And is there a good number, email, or anything else to contact the gym at?
I would have to look, but I could give you myself.
Put you on the spot there.
Yeah.
But again, Mayweather Boxing and Fitness, it's opening up. Again, construction begins on July 9th, opening up soon here in Scottsdale, Arizona. Evan, thanks so much for coming on to promote the show. Again, for sponsoring the O Show here at Star Worldwide Networks. Should be a lot of fun. You can come in whenever you want, too.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
All right, man. This was episode 364 with Evan Snyder, again, presented by Mayweather Boxing and Fitness, opening up in Scottsdale soon. Thanks for watching.